Hello, beautiful team. Sorry, trying to get that even. I hope you heard tonight's call, and if you didn't, make sure that you listened to the recording. It was fantastic. It actually went over some things that I tried to go over on the videos I spent almost 2 hours on last night and couldn't get any of them to successfully load. So, hopefully we have success with YouTube tonight, as it seems to be a little buggy with the recordings. I just want to say, great month last month. We're so excited to have Brandy on our team. We're so excited to have Marcelo on our team. Um, and we, have a great August to look forward to. Matt pointed out to me yesterday that August actually has 5 weekends. So we just finished the first weekend, but we have 4 more weekends that we can fill our calendar. And that kind of goes, so that's going to lead me into the first thing I want to talk about. Matt mentioned on the call, Matt was talking about on the call today, the importance of the 2,500. The goal as a consultant, depending on what you want to do, but if you are working the system and you want to promote, the goal is to do a 2,500 brick or chunk every month. 2,500 new plus you. That's your personal retail volume that you've done on your own, not relying on other team members. So in order to reach that, the best way is to be doing your 3 asks a day. Calling 3 people, messaging and actually having contact with 3 people, emailing people, biggest thing being calling people, which can be really difficult because that can be kind of scary sometimes. But if you're doing all of that, you're going to be successful. A lot of that includes not like getting out of our heads and getting past the fear and the kung fu grip. And the way the 2,500 seems like a lot. It always kind of scared me the last couple months. I've been like, oh my gosh, this is not as scary as it seems. And it can be broken down into $250 chunks, or it can be broken down into $100 chunks. And that way, every time you're making a sale, if you're having a party, if you sold to a client online, every time you're having a sale, or you made a sale, you cross off your $100 or your $250, whatever you prefer. And then that helps you to look at, oh, I only have this much more to do, as opposed to looking at it as this big giant number of 2,500. I personally have like a little board where I write down the parties, my potential people that are thinking about doing parties this month, and how much I think a party might make, and then look at what I still have left to do, and then kind of break that down and how I'm going to reach that goal. So, what I would like to do is, speaking of goals, is for each of you to come up with your goals for, what are your goals with Arbonne? Are you wanting to be a regional vice president or a national vice president, have financial freedom and be able to stay home? Are you wanting just to make a little extra money? Or are you wanting to be like district manager, area manager, or more specifically, when do you want these goals to be accomplished? And then what's your goals for the month in terms of like parties and signing up a new teammate, or how many preferred clients you want, or how much money you want. And just think about those goals. And then either, I'm going to talk to a couple of you tonight, but I would like to talk to you guys tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday, about those goals. And I want to personally sit down and train with you and talk, or on the phone sit down and train with you and talk about your number, how you're going to reach that goal, and what we can do to get you there. So do that. And that's your homework, and we will get into that when I call you. Something else I wanted to talk about, I had a couple people ask me about doing this, the Arbonne business more virtually. There is a website, Facebook page that I've shared with some of you, Virtually ENVPs. I have not personally signed up yet. I know I keep saying I'm going to a couple of you, but I've really been doing the trainings and really looking into, how can this work for me? And the most important thing to realize is, it's going to be very difficult to do this completely virtually. One of the biggest things with Arbonne is our relationships with people. That relationship comes from personal interaction, whether it's over the phone, and a lot of times it's, in person, these parties, they actually get to try the product and see how great it is. And so, we do stress the importance of the party. What the great about the virtual part is that it can supplement, that's my key word, supplement your business. It's going to help you maybe to reach some people who, live out of town. I have a friend in Texas who wants to do a party for me and get the benefits of that. But obviously we don't live anywhere near each other. I'm in Louisville, outside of Louisville. So she has asked about doing an online virtual party for me, and that's great. But the system, what's great about the system is It helps you to get a profile out, get information about what they need, people they've invited to the party, get their profiles out to them, see their needs and what, looking at products that are going to help them, and it also helps you to track, after you've contacted a person or made a sale, in the system. It's Simplify that they use. It actually reminds you, oh, you need to send out this email to this person. It's been the 3 days. There's the rule of 3 days, see that they got their products, 3 weeks to see that they're liking their products, and 3 months to contact them again about reordering or trying something new. And Simplify kind of helps with that and has a push-out email system where it emails automatically, especially, and also like if you have a newsletter or something that you want to send. So that's kind of the virtual MVPs, 2,500 block. This is going to be a big month for us. I know my personal goals are, I'm going to align them with Matt, our upline, my sponsor. I didn't have a great July. I, dropped the ball, and I know that about myself. And I mean, it wasn't a bad one, but I didn't meet the goals that I had for myself, and that's okay, because that's what's great about this business. But I want to push myself that much harder this month to surpass, hopefully, the goals that I've set for myself, which is definitely, 2,500 new plus you. But I want to do 5,000. Like, that's my goal for me. I want at least three new consultants to add to our team, and at least 5 new preferred clients. So I just, wanted to kind of share those goals with you. Big thing about parties, part of my goal is to set up 12 parties. And we all know that setting up 12 parties doesn't mean we're going to have 12 parties. For those of you who are new, like 12 seems like, that's a lot of parties in a month. 12 parties for me usually means I'm going to actually have 6, because there are people who get busy, or they, don't want to do it because they don't think they have enough people, or, which that takes a lot of hosting or coaching to say, it's okay, you don't need a whole bunch of people. It can be just 2 people. So, I want to have 12 in the books so that I have at least 6 to help with my volume, and to hopefully book new parties off of. So, start booking. Don't wait. I waited till the end of the month. Last month, I had all these people who told me, oh, I want to do it in July, I want to do it in July. So I started contacting them like second week of July. Well, people were busy, and then I had vacation the 3rd week of July, and it just didn't work out the way I had assumed it was going to. So August is going to be better. I've already made some phone calls. I was supposed to have a party tonight, and the host had a flat tire. So obviously that didn't happen. But, we are looking at rescheduling, and that's okay. I just want to let you all know I have a lot of faith in you. I have belief in you. I know that you can do this. I know that you have goals, and I want to be here to help you reach those goals. I'm here for questions. I'm here, if you need to vent, if you are having trouble with anything, that's what I'm here for. So don't forget your homework. Get your goals ready. I'm going to try calling you on Tuesday or Wednesday. If you can't talk, please call me back. And let's make August a great month. All right. Have a good night.